ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitch, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas. That's how we doing. You feel me? You know, my mama told me I'm that shots. Came a long way. Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there off 70, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed, you feel me? I might even get it.
For your company, my sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty, you always fill it up to the teeth, and I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love?
Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
For Baltimore, the third baseman. Gunnar Henderson.
That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway. That misses the zone. Ball one. And a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. It's 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Ellie De La Cruz at the plate. He's fast.
Faster than me?
Oh, you're over 50, Chris, so yeah. And that one cutting but missing down low. Gilbert measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 down. Base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And there's a ball. Next offering is down low. Upstairs. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
No, foul ball.
O'Hearn at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Here's Dylan Moore.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the
0-2
box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. De La Cruz makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is downstairs. That's out to center field. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Cal Raleigh.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And he hits a ground ball right side onto O'Hearn. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jordan Westburg. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Cedric Mullins.
And first offering is fouled off.
Just like a real Superman, Mullins played a game for the ages here in Seattle in 2023. Robbed a home run in the bottom of the ninth, and then hit a home run in the top of the 10th. Absolutely incredible to watch.
Check swing, called strike. One out, base is empty. Taveras running hard to get it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Here's Adley Rutschman. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. Here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Check swing. He held up. Now 2-0.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Polanco sends it to first. Third out. That ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. That one misses. 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Onto O'Hearn. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and
ball,
ended up
strikes.
on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds here. And a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2
Two outs,
strikes.
base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Onto O'Hearn. And they take care of Reynolds. Back in Seattle, onto the third inning. Laureano comes up to hit. Gilbert back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
The batter, the third baseman, Gunnar.
And next for the
Henderson.
Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Laureano leads off second with nobody out. That one's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Breaking ball misses down and away.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Reynolds. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Miles Mastrobuoni. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Leody Taveras. Taveras started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. And another ball. Check swing, called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
3 balls,
Next pitch is outside. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Moore at the plate now. That's ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul. Inside corner, that's a strike. 1-2. Goes down looking. Back at T-Mobile
Leading
Park,
off the
here's the catcher, Adley
number
Rutschman.
35, Adley Rutschman.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Moore, 1 at second. He's out. And that's 2. Here's Ramon Laureano. Doubled in his first AB.
Right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Foul ball. Laureano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody
No
on.
ball,
Top
2
half
strikes.
of inning number 4. The next
Ball,
offering
down.
misses. Now 1 and 2. And that's in the
Ball
dirt.
2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it gets by him. Still fires to first.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Righty delivers. In there at the knees.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball
That's
1.
off the mark. Now 1 and 2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Taveras settles underneath it, nabs it, and that is that. Bottom 4, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Pitch
Ball
misses, and it's 1-0. The
Ball
Mariners
1,
knew
no
what they
strike.
had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022, for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Here's the 2-2. And that's
I got 3
outside.
and 2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul.
That one misses.
Nope.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk. Man at first, nobody out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
What do
Check
you
swing
got?
on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
That
That's
misses.
ball 2.
2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one
3-2.
off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Ball one there. Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tags the runner. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 2. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Foul ball there. O'Hearn over at first with one away. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a check swing, but he held up. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the dirt, and it's 1 and
1.
1
strike.
Just missed. And delivers outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ball down, 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a foul out of play. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-2. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To Elliott, second for 1. On to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Top 6. And now here is Cedric Mullins. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0.
For the Mariners,
Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit.
Taylor Saucedo.
In there at the knees. And that's strike one.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking. And the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And it's caught for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Kjerstad, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one missing inside. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-0. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fought off foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Way upstairs, 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 3-1.
That's foul.
Reynolds gets under it. Snags it for the second out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. On the ground. Polanco tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. Boyd back to work. On the ground to first, O'Hearn. And he takes it himself for the out. Leody Taveras up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Plate, ball 1.
Inside. And the count is 1-1. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one to first. O'Hearn steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I loved Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Phillie Phanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Tavares makes the catch, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 in this one. They say you win. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Touches down. That's a hit. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man on second, 2 down. That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Now pitching for
the pitcher on here, Brian Baker.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the 1-0. This to third, and foul ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air out towards right center. Mullins on his horse. Mullins makes the play. The relay throw. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Polanco.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In for a strike, 0-2. Now one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
And misses inside. Rodriguez drop step going back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. easy. It's a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 7-0. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this
now
one.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 59, Troy Taylor.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1's the count.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Just off the inside edge. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Polanco to Crawford for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, Luke. Coming out for the Orioles, Keegan Akin.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Strike 2.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That's a little bit low. And now 2-2. The Orioles up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kjerstad settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan Reynolds up next for the Mariners. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And gone. That one felt good. It's 7-1. Base is empty with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Miles Mastrobuoni. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
There's a strike. That just misses, and now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the ninth. Now it's the DH, C.J. Abrams. Back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Westburg batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bases empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Nope, that's foul.
Called strike right there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Stays alive. 2 outs.
That ball's foul.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Leody Taveras. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, number 63.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way, makes the grab, 1 away. J.P. Crawford digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1.
Nasty changeup right there, down. Just had him out in front.
Curve in the dirt. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that one is inside. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Kjerstad going back, and it hits the fence. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Cal Raleigh, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes. Check swing, and he held up.
This could end it. Runner breaks for third. Man at second.
Nope. Outside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. And